Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Mr. Belding, or Todd Bauer. I'd like to welcome you to the 2016-17 Back to School Night at North Penn High School. Tonight, we hope you have the opportunity to meet your students' teachers and other support staff in the building. Please keep in mind that tonight is a night for you to learn a little bit about the class and the expectations and to open the lines of communication. Tonight is not a night to address individual student concerns. If that's the case, please send the teacher an email or make a phone call and we'll follow up on that conversation. We thank you for joining us tonight and we hope that you have a great evening. Each class will be about 8 minutes long aside from first period, and we will have plenty of people in the hallways to help you navigate this building. At this time, I'm going to kick it over to some of the assistant principals to tell you a little bit more about North Penn High School. Again, thank you for joining us and we hope you have a great evening.
Hi, I'm Amy Lynn, aka Screech, Assistant Principal in the Senior Home Office F40. For those of you who have a student attending the North Penn Montco Technical Career Center, you'll see the letters TCC on your schedules for several periods, either in the AM or in the PM. A representative from the TCC will be available in the auditorium this evening, so feel free to visit Mrs. Rhonda Novicki, Tech School Representative. During that time frame, your student will be at the TCC. We have continued utilizing Home Access Center for electronic report cards and interims. If you have no computer access, you may request a hard copy of interim grades and report cards by calling your student's home office. Speaking of Home Access Center, there is a mobile application which you can download to your smart device. Just search for Home Access Center and install the app. This will allow you to check your student's academic information with the ease of an app instead of going to the website from your smartphone. If you've forgotten your password, email homeaccess@mpenn.org. Mrs. Michelle Darty will be available in the computer lab K26 from periods 1 through 7 this evening to answer questions about how to use Home Access Center. I'll remind those of you who have not completed the electronic sign-offs on HACK that the emergency medical contact information sign-off paperwork needs to be completed this year as the shift to electronic communication moves forward. Again, you are welcome to stop by K26 during a free period for assistance.
Good evening, I'm Zach Morris. Pete Nicholson, also Assistant Principal in Home Office F40, the Senior Home Office. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about nighttime. Nighttime, as you may have heard from your child, is a new period in this year's bell schedule. It's going to occur about once a month in between third and fourth period. It's a way that we can do two things. First of all, it's to build community with students. Students will be assigned to a nighttime class for all 3 years. The same group will stay together as a cohort moving through. This year's sophomores will have the same nighttime next year as juniors, and finally in 2019 as seniors. The second reason for nighttime is for student accountability during evacuation drills. We set up a system where students could be accounted for very quickly should an emergency situation arise. Much like last May, if there's an evacuation, we want to make sure that we can account for every student in the building in an organized and quick manner. You will look at your student's schedule when you see it, and you'll see that there's a nighttime or a KT listed there. While we will not be going to night times tonight, our first nighttime was actually yesterday, and we did run our first evacuation drill of the school year. We are anticipating running more evacuation drills as the school year goes on, and again, it's a way that every student in a small group can be accountable for being present and being where they need to be should an emergency arise. I'd also like to speak to you a little bit tonight about PSATs. PSATs are coming very quickly. October 19th is the PSAT test for this year. Much like years past, this year all sophomores will automatically be registered and be taking the PSAT on the 19th. Any junior wishing to take the PSAT can sign up next week in the senior cafeteria between 7 a.m. and 7:21 any day. There's a $15 charge to register for the PSAT, but as a junior, it registers you to be a National Merit semifinalist should you do well enough on the exam. New this year is that our PSAT testing date will be a full day of school for all students. In the past, it was a half day with an early dismissal. This year, it will be a full day for all students. There will be a modified bell schedule, but parents, please make sure that you plan around your students being here all day on that day. There is no early dismissal, and students are not permitted to come late to school that day, even though testing will occur first thing in the morning. Thank you.
Tonight, I'm Kelly Kapowski, but in real life, I'm Amy Schwartz, Assistant Principal of the Juniors in Home Office D103. The student handbook can be found on the school's website if you have any questions about school procedures. You can also call your student's grade level office for answers to any questions. Activities are displayed in the concourse tonight. Please try to walk through there to get an idea of the wide variety of activities and clubs available at the high school. It is our hope that your student will participate in one of these opportunities to feel more a part of the high school community. And finally, our first parent forum is on October 17th. This is a great opportunity for parents to talk to administrators and learn more about the high school.
Hi, my name is Miss Mary Scott, aka Jessie Spano, and I am one of the junior assistant principals in Home Office D103. Tonight I'd like to address bell schedules. North Penn operates on a 6-letter day cycle, A through F, with 3 separate schedules. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we follow an 8-period bell schedule. This evening, we will be following an E-day 8th-period bell schedule. We also have a 9th-period bell schedule, which includes additional time at the end of the day on Tuesdays and Thursdays for students to be able to receive intervention, tutoring services, and an opportunity for teachers to have a little professional development in their department. Last but not least, we have new this year, nighttime, a 20 to 25-minute period that occurs between 3rd and 4th period once a month, used for the purposes of building community, as well as for an opportunity to become more efficient at our fire drills and evacuation policies.
Hi, I'm not Lisa Turtle. I'm Judy Turner, Assistant Principal in Home Office K25, the sophomore home office. This year, we have 3 home offices at the high school instead of 5, and we're organized by grade level. All sophomores are in Home Office K25, juniors are in D103, and F40 is the senior home office. Each grade level office has 2 assistant principals. Students are assigned to one of the assistant principals by alphabet, one principal taking the beginning of the alphabet and the other the end. There's 2 secretaries in each grade level office, the principal's secretary and an attendance secretary. There's also 3 guidance counselors divided by alphabet. Students are assigned to one of the guidance counselors in each grade level office. We're very excited and enthusiastic about this change and about how we can better serve our students here at North Penn High School. This process allows us to focus on the needs of a specific grade level. For example, in the sophomore office, our focus is on transition to the high school and helping students to adjust academically and socially, while the senior home office is focusing on the transition to life after graduation and entering college or a career or military. If you have any questions about processes, procedures, attendance, or any other issues concerning your student, just contact your grade level home office. They will be happy to help you.
Good evening, parents. Despite my stark resemblance to A.C. Slater and Saved by the Bell, I'm actually Stephen Moeller, Home Office Assistant Principal in K25, the sophomore home office. I want to talk to you briefly about sign-in procedures, attendance, and our new Twitter handle at North Penn High School. Sign-in procedures: if your child comes in before 7:35, they will report directly to class. If they come to school after 7:35, they will report to K-Pod reception office in the front of the building. If your child is bringing in an absence note, they can take it to either K-Pod reception or their home office. If you as a parent are reporting an absence, you can email _HSattendance10 at npenn.org or _HSattendance11 at npenn.org or _HSattendance12 at npenn.org. Also, last but not least, I want to draw your attention to our newest Twitter handle at NPHS. Check us out.
It's all right.